knockout stage is here, and the pressure is really ramping up. A warm welcome to you from the Stadium of Light. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Sunderland, and they face Northampton Town.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie, but with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Traore. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Promising looking ball. Closed it down well. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Good possession with a gear change coming.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Traore. Bertrand Traore. And the cross comes in. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Well read. That's a good ball. Flag up here, offside. And it's been overplayed, and it's gone out for a throw. Xhaka. Mondo. Still danger here. And not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Onto it, in on goal. It's in, 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Granit Xhaka. Now with Hume. No need to force things, content to pass it around.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. This could get interesting. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Mundell. Played into the penalty area. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Omar Alderete. Now with Hume. Alderete. Geertruida. And on to Hume. Omar Alderete. And with that, the first half comes to... We're back in business. One half down, one to go. In the right position to cut out the pass. Positive pass, nicely done.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
And they need to be better on the ball than that. And it's on here. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Well, two substitutions being made here. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
The ref happy to let that one run. An attack that's come to nothing. Wilson Isidore. Oh, could be a chance here. It's Arnold Geertruida. They've got rid of it, but the ball sent behind. A yellow is now shown.
Great call. Ensured the game flowed first.
It's played in now, and it's not the best of clearances. And that's a shameful. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly.
Can the owner of the red card registration be
Play on is the referee's call. Chance to get something going here. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Omar Alderete. Now with Jones. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Sunderland face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Mundell. This is an excellent run. Good work to regain possession. Go now, there could be a break on. The counter fizzling out in the end. Alderete. And on to Hume. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And into the last 15 minutes. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And on to Hume. Intercepted, great reading of the game. They have to make something count from this. Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. The wall gets the block in.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Granit Xhaka. Geertruida. Played to Xhaka. Pass as precise as they come, but a good bit of defending to stop it. No sign of stopping yet. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Well, they had to work.
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your...
A courageous call enveloping the game with a star player left on the bench. Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Sunderland up against Aston Villa.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Trey Hume. Xhaka with it. Mukiele. Possession lost by Sunderland. Morgan Rogers. Oyarzabal. Getting in there to intercept. Decent position. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Diarra. Impressive build-up. Boubacar Kamara. Real chance. Great movement. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Could play it in. Trying to tee it up. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Jadon Sancho. Onana. Composed and patient passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Granit Xhaka. Can they level the game? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Could pose a threat on the counter. Determined to keep moving. Safely away.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Maybe dangerous here. Is this the moment? Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Can they create something from here? Boubacar Kamara. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Diarra. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he level it? Oh, that's icy cold defending. Crossing opportunity. Intelligent ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marcos Llorente. On to McGinn. Rogers. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Good-looking move. An alert piece of defending. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we just...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Onana. Sancho now. Amadou Onana. Now with Rodgers. Oyarzabal. Beautiful pass. Diarra. On to Hume. Atletico Madrid dipping into the transfer market. Not a huge surprise, but exciting news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Hume. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. McGinn. It's with Camara. Oyarzabal! And safely dealt with. Trey Hume. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Sunderland facing Nottingham Forest. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Interesting pass. Bailey. It's a neat move. Amadou Onana. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Arsenal.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Really committed himself to the tackle and a throw-in. Ian Maatsen. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And finding the flow. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Omar Alderete. Well, time for a scoring update from the West Ham game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Marcos Llorente. Elliott. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? And not cleared away properly. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And just wide with the header. Nordi Mukiele. On the attack in the closing phase. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well anticipated. Right on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
That's a superb challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Throw in for Sunderland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded, and it goes into the books as a win for Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Well, once again, they were so solid defensively, and of course the...
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for...
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now.
Hello and welcome to the City Ground in Nottingham. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Stiller. Gibbs-White. Decent looking attack this. A chance yet to appear. Gets in the way superbly.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
And they've got it back now. Something could be on with this. Ola Aina. Stiller. That's a good ball. And it's on now. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Gibbs-White. Angelo Stiller. This could be threatening. Now, can he get the cross in? And away from danger it goes. Well, that's not going to cut it. Gibbs-White. Oh, what a chance! And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. They take it short. They keep on coming. Corner again. In the box it goes. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Angelo Stiller. Gibbs-White. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, Sunderland were the losers in their last game against Aston Villa. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, 1-0 loss. It was a really tight game though, wasn't it? Obviously they'll be looking to perform better today. No doubt they'll have been working on things in training all week. But this is a real challenging fixture that I'm not sure they're going to get anything from.
Chance to go ahead. And it's saved and held. Deliver a good ball in. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Could take things forward a notch here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Morgan Gibbs-White. That's a good pass. And that is where it ends. No worries there. Enzo Lefebvre. Gibbs-White. Stiller. And that brings the first half to a close at the City Ground. So away we go then for the second half. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. And the chance slips away. And what a challenge!
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Oh, could be here. Hudson-Odoi. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. More Premier League for you to
Oh, they have to score here.
Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
An open invitation on the wing here. And a cross into the area. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Aina. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? And away it goes. Nothing doing from that one. They're making a change here. Xhaka. Lefebvre. On they go under no real pressure. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Stiller. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. Morgan Gibbs-White. Ola Aina. Nicely sets it up. Oh, off the post. Hits the upright. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? Milik. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They've been bossing the play in the middle of the park, set up some really good chances. And if they continue the same way, the goal must come soon.
Milik has got some room now. Now it needs a good ball in. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Mondo. Ten minutes left for play. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. In a handy position now for a late winner. And the cross is blocked. Mayenda. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly. Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Nice pass and on they march. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
What it is, it's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'd be frustrated because he was in there.
And it's all over without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, it certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball from both sides often was...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your...
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United and they take on Sunderland.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, it ended all square in Sunderland's last game, a draw against Nottingham Forest. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it wasn't the most exciting game. 0-0 it finished. This is a different contest, though. They'll be really up against it. I'm sure they'll stick to the game plan and cause some problems, but unfortunately, I think they'll get beat today.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attack.
Hang on, Sue, they're in! And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Brian Brobby. That set up the chance. And he's having a go. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Shaw. Casemiro. Pedro Porro. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Can someone attack this? The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Chance to go ahead. And that was a wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Euro. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Great defending, but more to do. Setting up the chance. It's gone out, and it's a United corner. It's played in now. Saved, and held on to as well. Oh, that's been won really smartly. There could be something building for United now. Matheus Cunha. Nicely sets it up. Taking a chance. And there won't be any rebounds there. On they go under no real pressure. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Benjamin Šeško. Now Matheus Cunha. Decent looking attack this. Šeško. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance.
Well, listen to that roar.
Hang on, goal here maybe. Oh, just wide. And he's really picked his spot there too.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances, just haven't been able to make it count, haven't been clinical enough. Surely it's only a matter of time, though, before they do find the breakthrough.
Matheus Cunha. This looks promising from United. And into the box it goes. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. This could get interesting. And on to Hume. On he goes, terrific. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. That's a good ball. Oh, a great chance. It's in. 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Having a go for goal! Oh, against the bar. And the keeper has it, having been helpless a moment ago.
Oh, that shot had real quality behind it. Just one of those moments where luck wasn't with him.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving... And we're off for the second half. Now, can they equalise? Oh, what a really good save that was. Casemiro. There's Cunha. Benjamin Šeško. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. They're in here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Lefebvre. Brian Brobby. There's room to do something here. This has to be. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Euro. Oh, what a chance this could be. This could be. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Luke Shaw. Euro. And on to Casemiro. This could level it. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Can't miss. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, here it is again. You have to praise the pressure to win the ball high up the field. But the keeper's got to get rid sooner. Should be better with his feet there. It's poor, that.
Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Geertruida. Now, can he get the cross in? Well, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Manchester United are making a change now. Martinez. Now with Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Making a change here.
Number 18, Casemiro. Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
Geertruida. Matthias de Ligt. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. A chance to deliver into the box. An opportunity for United to get ahead now with the corner.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
That looked in all the way until the glove just got to the ball. Corner kick played in, and it's comfortably gathered. United with the ball again. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. And 10 minutes of play remain. Just needs the composure now. Oh, chances don't come much better. They really should be taken.
They should, and when you're through 1v1, you've got to find the back of the net. You could have just placed it.
And now to play it goes for a throw-in. Lovely setup. But he's offside there.
Well, I'd certainly be having words if he was my teammate. He's in his own little dream world there.
Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Now, this might be promising. On to De Ligt. Martinez. Making decent progress here. And a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Oh, it's close, that.
Šeško. Now with Fernandez. Benjamin Šeško. And he's pinged a beauty. And to carve out the angle. And that's full time, and it ends with honours even, Sue. Nothing to separate them.
No, not at all. That was a really entertaining game. Both teams having a go, being really positive in their play. I think a draw is probably a fair result in the end, though.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks so much for your time.
A calm presence. You can see the respect he commands. It's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. A warm welcome to you. We're at the Stadium of Light, always a great place to watch football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst, Stuart Robson. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Sunderland, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
Looking to put the cross in. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield. But will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
Oh, Stuart, they could score here. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. It's gone out and it's a corner. So here they go again. Sunderland looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Manchester United. What are we thinking this time?
Yes, it was an entertaining game and a decent result away from home. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Gomez. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Gets past really nicely. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. No need for a stoppage here. Bellegarde. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. And the ref allowing the game to flow. Good ball, now what to do with it?
Yeah, really good vision there.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Real opportunity. And enough on it to steer it to safety. Enzo Lefebvre. Mukiele. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Bellegarde. Gomez. Adam Armstrong. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's on here. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Lefebvre. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Angel Gomez. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. This is a positive-looking move. Has to turn them around, and there won't be any rebounds there. Gomez. Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Keeping it nicely here.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Angel Gomez. And he's in now. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And on to Hugh. Granit Xhaka. Genuine chance. The effort shut out. They're behind, and a good corner could change that. And they've gone with a short one. That's a good pass. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. So the second half kicks off. A really good interception to take the ball. Moving forward well, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the attack is over.
Well, no way through there.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Sunderland face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Confident push forward. And what a challenge! That's cut out quickly and easily. And behind it goes for a corner kick. And out comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Into the box it goes. And it's off the crossbar.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. It was a really good header.
Granit Xhaka. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Armstrong. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Wolves face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Well, here is a change being made by Wolves. Now, here's an invitation. It's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So it's one each as the game restarts. Adam Armstrong. They're not getting close enough here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Have a go here. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. They're making a change here. And into the last 20 minutes. Xhaka going up through the gears now. Having a try. And the keeper gets behind it well. Takes the shot. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
An infringement spotted. Free kick. And cleared well away from goal. And on to Hume. Chance to move ahead. And a really smart stop there. Played in. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Granit Xhaka. Not looking to force the chance just yet. A chance to cross here. Going for it. And it's held on to comfortably. Only 5 minutes remaining. It's stick or twist time. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And that's where it ends.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
Time for just a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.